Welcome to Lower Here, episode 132. Everybody, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you guys for all the great reception on the last episode, talking about our nice little stage tour trailer. That was very nice to read. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was cool. This week won't be all stage tour, I promise. Only maybe a little bit, if we want to talk about it a little bit. I don't know. But I don't want to make this the stage tour podcast.
Can we instead talk real quick about touring a stage?
I'll allow it.
So, check this out. We're recording this right now on June 13th, 2026. But June 14th, 2024, we were on stage.
Oh my God.
So Metallica was on stage 2 years ago.
Hold on. He didn't tell us he was going to do this. I did
not.
Mind's actually blown.
I did not.
That was actually a secret to me. What the fuck?
I wanted the real reaction. So this is actually 2 years to the day.
That was actually... I can't get over how perfect that was.
2 years to the day since we actually were on stage with Metallica, right?
Easy.
Touring their stage, which led to stage tour. So shout out to Fortnite Festival and the folks behind Season 4. That was a very goated season of the game. Much love, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know if we'd be here right now. So much love.
Dude, what a trip. Like we had like we started to do like kind of casual office hours for work, and studio head Simon was asking us, like, where's your favorite place that you visited? And I said Denmark, I said Denmark.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. We're coming up on that now. But yeah, it is. It's been 2 years. That was like... I had quit my job, my real ass, going to somewhere, sitting at a desk at a job I hated job, like 4 months prior to that. And I was like, that was like when I started betting on myself with the whole content creation thing. And that coming so quickly after not only like proved it to myself that this is something that I did want to do and pursue, because those people, like those important people, saw something in me and us, but also just like to justify to my family. They're like, well, you did what now? You just signed a new lease and you just quit your job? What? And then they're like, oh, okay. No, wait, I get it. You got to see Metallica?
I shared some
twice,
pictures.
3 times? That's cool.
And
here, let me get some pictures up in the browser for you.
Oh, wow.
These are such good pictures.
Wow, the crew.
How was that 2 years ago?
Like, one more.
Hotel. That's the first time we met in person. All 4 of us.
Look how we gotta get the one action shot. That was so cool.
Yeah, I remember when Kyle made the lore hero picture out of this.
Oh my, yeah.
We're standing on business.
That's crazy.
That shit was crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, man.
Dude.
Dude, that was such a phenomenal trip. I every time I think about it, I live it. So that's how crazy that was.
I remember like getting to like the airport and like meeting up with Chad and Jason and like hoping to meet up with Alec, and then he had a whole fucking problem with his flight with Trevor.
Yeah. I just had to sit 9 hours
then, like,
in a weird seat.
Sitting in the hotel lobby for like how many hours? We got there at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. maybe? It was very early.
You guys had to go to sleep. Just like
I
kill
didn't sleep.
time.
I just sat there like I didn't know what to do. I think Jason fell asleep.
I was pretty out of it, man. What a beautiful city, though. Oh yeah. God.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was truly just a once-in-a-lifetime experience, man.
It's gnarly how far we've come in the 2 years since, and
a real butterfly effect, too.
Yeah, just still blown away, man. Just how far. So thankful to the folks from Epic giving us the opportunity, and oh my God, the signed Metallica Xbox.
It's the Xbox.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. This signed Metallica X Fortnite Xbox Series X was at like the battle stage center that we were all in for the little competition. Funny story about that. It's coming up again. This was always meant to be like auctioned off, right? And it was a couple weeks ago, almost 2 years after the thing, it was finally auctioned off.
I thought it was already like gone. Like as
I
would have
assumed it was. It's been 2 years, brother. How could it not been gone? But they've been holding on to this.
They've been holding on to it.
There's a custom controller as well. They have like a little holder thing that's like the little skull. That's a back bling in the game. Also, the vinyl, the Fortnite X Metallica exclusive vinyl that got sent over only to like people who worked in the game, and also Riftmaster without the fancy little faceplate that Alec has in the background right now, because I'm pretty sure we just stole all of them and they didn't have any left over.
I think
let us have them. They just let us have them.
Yep.
I mean, hey, yeah, Jason's got one right there too.
Yeah, I have one somewhere back in the closet.
Yeah.
Hopefully that faceplate fits on the new Riftmaster that drops sometime
the
this year.
V2.
Man, that would be a real
V2.
fumble if the
That'd be
V2
really,
Riftmaster just doesn't work with the first edition stuff.
Faceplates. True.
I remember we asked him like we were in like a meeting afterwards, and we asked him like yes, you're you gonna like offer those to people, and they just straight up didn't answer me and moved on. I was like, I guess not. Okay.
It's funny they never sold a faceplate other than the pre-order one, which they didn't really technically sell.
I guess
also it was like a weird like JPEG of the lightning.
Weird JPEG.
Right? A strange JPEG.
Yeah, it looks like the Op Lightning Strike with its like low quality JPEG. You can see the compression.
Gym facts are just way better. I still have my red one on mine. I can see it. You guys can't. Man, being next to Lars' drum set. One of his three
one
drum
of
sets.
four of them.
Oh yeah, four of them. Yeah, not three. Four. My God.
Yeah, like
I use this in
and
Fortnite.
they're all set up identically, like in all four spots. It's crazy.
Oh, dude. Okay. Now that we're talking about this, we're talking about the Fortnite and stuff. Can I just say that the double bass is fantastic? Double bass.
It's a great update.
It's really good. It's really good if that's exactly what you get on the game to play. Because if you're playing not double bass, then you're having a really bad time.
Yeah. So there's how many
I'm
songs
not
got
laughing
double
because
bass?
I think
there's
70 something maybe.
No,
I have
the whole no. I have the whole list right here. I have it on the Epic Game support page.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Bro.
I love that they actually communicated these changes in an
I think that's
capacity.
really fucking cool. Check
That's
this
shocking.
out.
Good
So
for
Jake,
them.
please open this up on your
Yes.
monitor because I think this is really awesome.
Yes.
But
Wow, there's a lot.
it shows it's a player support. It's a player support page showing what jam tracks with double kick support as of V41. So I think this is really cool. This is what I've been just kind of using as
double
my
bass.
Yeah, no. There's Playboy Cardi. There's Tyler the Creator. There's Ariana Grande.
Stradivarius.
Which, by the way, the Ariana Grande double bass is actually really fucking crazy. It happens once in the song towards the end, and it is really fast.
Yeah, shit
man.
like this. I gotta see where some of these are. Like, where's the double bass in Who Let the Dogs Out?
A little hard to
Or
envision.
Bruno
It's
Song's
probably
theme
no.
song.
It literally could be anything. Like just a fast
Just a
little
quick
gallop.
doo-doo-doo. Yeah, and that's
Or a dun, or it could be a dun. That's all it could be. Because I'm thinking about where the fucking Counting Stars is their double
Counting
bass.
Stars.
Yeah, Counting Stars. One
Out
Republic
of all songs, really?
of all songs. Like where?
That
Like
is
okay, I
surprising.
played
Sorry, I
Evil
should've zoomed
Jordan.
in
Evil
this whole
Jordan's
time.
kind of weird. But I can imagine
Juice
where
WRLD
that
with
they could.
Marshmallow?
Some of these are so-
Imagine Dragons, SD Kid?
Oh,
What?
okay. So
Hips don't lie.
I don't know where hips don't lie.
Kicks
Some
don't
of the-
lie.
Kicks don't lie. They don't.
Sure.
No, but sometimes you can hear it in some of the songs where you forget because like in some of these songs there are just like those like mid 2010s fucking buildups where it's like
Yeah, like they're programmed too.
yeah.
typically.
So that
I imagine Panda by Designer is one of those.
that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
pretty. Yeah. No,
We like the party.
we like to party. Yeah.
Venga Boys.
Yes.
Tyler the Creator, Ring Ring
I
Ring.
want. Okay, I have something really interesting to share. So coming back to Metallica, they do a lot of the triple kick charting. It's not just double kick charting. They do triple kicks. Play one in Master of Puppets. Specifically on one, it's like it's triple kicks, man. I was like, yo, they went hard on this, and one, it required me like a whole lot of focus when I was like FC'ing it for the first time. I got on my second try, but I was like, oh my god. Even in it's not even battery is safe. There's a triple kick in battery after the solo.
Yeah.
It's
Battery's
after the
brutal.
solo.
Battery's fucking brutal, man.
I have seen that one. If you guys want to take a look at where I'm talking about, but like here, you can see if you go to oh man, it's like I think it's in the last verse.
within the verse.
Yeah, they do it in the verse. And it's a jump scare because, like, you're not expecting there to be triple kicks in here. But I thought that was really interesting because I've only seen triple kicks done in, like, custom charts. Notably, Inventors.
Or accidentally.
Or accidentally, yes. No. I think they've been calling it getting Shortest Strawed, which I think is really funny. Because in Shortest Straw, infamously, on Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, they overlaid the animations.
Found it, 444.
Yeah, 444 in here.
Well, 445, really.
It's a jump scare in the final verse, because that doesn't pop up anywhere else in the song.
It's in the chorus, but yeah.
Oh, it's right after the toms, too.
Yes.
That's
you can
so
see,
brutal.
look, right after I hit it, you can see it on my face, because I have never, I forgot that it was there.
He's like, ooh.
Oh, no, this is a one and done. This is my first time seeing the double bass chart, so I did not know it was there at all. I was scared as fuck the whole time, so I locked in.
Oh yeah, description, one and done. That's fucked up, dude.
I was so scared seeing that shit, and I was like, I have to do this, or else I have to play Battery again.
Yeah, dude, I see your reaction. You're like, what?
Yeah, because I have beef with this song on Guitar Hero Metallica, man, on Expert Plus, on there. That chart sucks. That chart is bad. The fill before the solo makes 0 sense.
Yeah, I played that on Clone Hero with Chat Online once, and I was like, I'm never playing that chart again.
I guess
it's
like
really
that
hard.
chart, the chart in tandem with the engine is not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Maybe the chart's good, and I'm just being lame, but like at the same time, I kind of like how the Fortnite Festival engine is just so fucking nasty and
so
sloppy.
Incredibly loose and sloppy. Yeah,
so incredibly loose and fucking sloppy Joe ass engine. And, like, you could just hit notes completely out of order. Speaking of which, You're All Mine. Oh, my God. Did you see Body's clip of You're All Mine?
That absolutely nasty little
It's
fill.
nasty.
Jason, have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay,
put
so
that in
hold
any
on,
other
hold on,
game,
hold on.
You're going to get
it's
a kick
be-
out of this.
It's going to be
Here,
really
you're
hard
going to see the
section.
shit. Because he doesn't even know how he hits this.
Okay.
He
I
just,
remember
He kinda
him
just
getting
wing-
it.
He kind of just wings it and hit it.
I remember him getting it day one back with the 1X chart, but I have not seen the 2X chart.
Yeah. So this was as of recording, as of recording this episode 4 days ago. He timestamps it right at the top of the description. Go to 108. That is a mess, man. Look at that.
Ugh.
So for the listeners at home, it's almost like it's not quantized at all with the double bass, and I don't
back
think
at 0.25 speed.
2, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I don't think it's like there are some strange bugs with double bass in some of these charts, and this is not the only instance. For some reason, in some of these charts, and I believe they are trying to fix it because Master of Puppets got like a whole ton of MIDI changes in a single day. And the API is according to the festival tracker, but it's almost like in some of these really weirdly quantized, like if it's polyrhythms or something like that, then the engine doesn't interpret it properly, and so that's what we're looking at here. I believe that's what we're looking at here, because also in Fade to Black, there are there's some polyrhythms towards the end, and it looks fucking disgusting. I have to link that one too. But
I think I saw the Fade to Black ones.
It's like a Rock Network chart in that part.
I might be able to clip Fade to Black. Body has not posted it, but I did FC it on my stream. I just have to find it.
I think I saw somebody posted on Twitter. It might have been Body posted just a clip on Twitter.
You could do that too.
See if I can find it, because it was gross. Clearly unintentional.
Yeah, no. So I think that's probably just one of the caveats of, having this as a setting instead of another difficulty.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, you posted in here. Yep. See, you could see it, but you could just play it normally. You could play it the way that it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, just because
but
the
how are
engine's
you
so loose.
How are you supposed to do that with no practice mode though? But yeah, you could see how you look at it and you're like, oh, that's supposed to be polyrhythms, but it's just not.
Yeah,
that's really rough.
I don't know how that seems like a mistake for sure.
Yeah, but like I said, thankfully the window's so sloppy, you could just play it. Like
Yeah,
if we
you
had,
just play it. It's kind of like
if we had Vicarious, by Tools, should be easy
It'd
as
be no
fuck.
problem. It would be no
Oh
problem.
my god, it would be free. It'd be so
Reminds
free.
me of how you would treat like the Thrasher strumming in Rock Band 2, where you would just linear
yeah,
through
no,
it the entire
like
time.
you would compensate. You'd just have to compensate.
You would just go like the entire time and not follow the rhythm.
And honestly,
Yeah,
shit like the Vicarious
God.
outro where it's like dugga-duggung, but there's four snares and then 3 kicks. Honestly, the way Fortnite does it, that's how it should feel when you play. It does not have to be the hardest thing in the world. Danny Carey isn't doing it that well. Maybe Danny Carey is, but
Maybe
just
he is.
whenever you play it, dugga-duggung,
Stop talking shit. No,
4 and 3. It's simple. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like it was unnecessarily hard. So in that instance, the Fortnite engine is probably a really good thing. But there's some other things where it's like,
it would
maybe
work
that's a
like
little
this
too
on the
easy.
Rock Band 4 drum engine, man. You can get away with some bullshit on the Rock Band 4 drum engine. Always. I think, you know, what's crazy is that, like, the Clone Hero drum engine is like that's not as loose at all. Like, that's a pretty tough drum engine, all things considered.
Would you say debit?
No.
You wouldn't?
You spent $20 on the company card on fucking pineapple spears.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say that on the podcast. Bro.
I said it on Twitter already. It's okay.
He said on Twitter, so that's why
It was
I
to
feel
share.
okay.
It was to share. You had one. I think Paula.
I had 2 actually.
You had 2?
I had 2.
I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't that good. They
you're
did it
gonna
with
get the
After
sequel
Naga.
to
that
diabetes,
video,
bro.
you know what happened is I had immediate terrible heartburn. I was like, yeah, nope.
Yeah, because of all the sugar.
Yeah.
Hurt.
It wasn't
hurt.
even super sugary, mind you. It was just
was
tasted
just
like a
sour.
pineapple.
Yeah, well,
didn't taste like
pineapple is
Kool-Aid.
acidic, you know?
Yeah, it
Oh.
has a flesh-eating enzyme in there. When you eat pineapple, it eats you back. It's true.
Go.
Like kiwi.
Yeah.
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 Nom.
The burger bites back. I'm just thinking about the game drops,
When
bro.
the burger bites back.
Five Guys, burgers and fries. You bought the burger bites back. Hey, you know what's funny, JP? You brought up Thrasher, and I'm thinking about the Slayer of
Dude,
PS2.
this video is amazing.
The Slayer of PS2, my guy, Andy,
Oh, yeah.
LSAPG09.
He
Um,
dude, I just love how he's like, yeah, this part's really hard because you have to hit it absolutely perfectly.
Yeah,
and
you
then
know
like
what,
10
Jake-
seconds later, he's like, yeah, this part's hard because you have to hit it absolutely
No. This
perfectly.
part is ass. He says this part is ass.
Yeah, the whole thing is
you
ass.
have to hit it
Everything is
completely, absolutely perfectly. Can you just play some of the audio on the stream for the people
Yeah.
who listen?
Let's ourselves have a moment of silence so we can
Yeah.
have Andy take the stage.
And it wasn't. So I'm going to be doing commentary on top of this god-awful song because you're not really missing much anything besides click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, and then me saying a bunch of angry things to myself. Yeah, this was a bit of a grind. This was about, like,
He just keeps going on. I'm
if
going
you're
to skip
familiar
to the
with my
end here.
channel, Lord,
The entire
you'll know I
video.
have some interesting history here in Solo 2.
Yeah, I
We've
think
already
what-
made it further
you
into
know,
Solo 2 than...
Of all the things to provide commentary on, the harmonics grinds really truly show how fucked up and how stupid some of these FCs and how mind numbing they can be. On,
I mean, hey,
on
the
He's
description-
verbalizing
Hey,
like
The
the
description says
average
it all.
thoughts. Yeah,
This song made me wonder if I could ever be happy again.
the intro too. You can like, you just see him and he's like, I don't want to play this fucking song anymore, man. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
he's sitting
he's
on the
been-
results screen for 2.5 minutes, pretty much, just
Yeah.
head in hand. Ugh.
being like, sorry, I'm actually crying here, guys.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I'm surprised that all the PS2 stuff had not been done up until recently by
Like,
LCBG.
Do you guys agree that like this chart is genuinely incredibly awkward to play?
Yes,
Always
because
was.
there's no forcing, bro. There's no forcing.
Well, it's just like also
And
like
the Hopo
choruses.
threshold is terrible.
Like the choruses, like the blue orange chord, and then the blue red blue, and then the red yellow chord, and it's just like I always found that so awkward as a kid, like so difficult to transition out of.
I don't know about like transitioning and stuff out of it. It's just more what's jarring about it is that you are kind of at a war at like how you're playing if you're going to strum a hammer on these games, because sometimes it could eat the input, and sometimes you could be right on.
Well, Rock Band 1 is a little more lenient with strumming hopos than 2, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Like
I'd say
bit.
so. Rock Band 1, you
Like-
can get away with strumming hopos, but once again, it's still Rock Band 1.
Which, man, you can barely tell hopos apart on PS2.
Yeah, I was a little
It's
rough on
hard.
the PS2 in particular.
I don't think it looks too bad on PS2. Maybe it's a little bit better like on the display that you're playing on, but the capture card doesn't do it any favors, for sure. The capture card makes it look really like everything is a strum. I really hate how strum notes look on PS2.
They're so
look
big.
really
they're
bad.
they're not great. And like the second solo too, he's right. Like that one part is fucking hard. Like towards the
Yeah.
end,
Yep.
because it's like you can't like it's a very ghostable part, and you can't ghost it. Like it's just
Yep.
Yeah, because you
Is there a way I
have
hit
to
that?
do like a descending.
I slide up to third position to do that part. I'm doing that.
Doing
that's probably what I would
that's
do
smart.
too.
Because if you do this, you're asking to be for a ghost. Or
Yeah,
it's just
because
like
because it's like naturally
precise.
naturally in second position, you don't want to you don't want to do yellow, orange, blue this fast. You want to do yellow, blue, orange, blue. Like just I don't know.
And you know what's crazy? I think he plays these games over a network. PS2 SMB.
Wait, what?
He does not play these on a fucking hard drive or anything at all. He plays them over network.
That's crazy.
So you want to know the reason why I know that is because he posted this video of him playing Thrasher, and in Solo 2, his network fails.
Okay, wait, let's see this.
His network fails, so go to 2.5 minutes in. He FC's up to Solo 2. And then it's go to 2.5 minutes in.
Yep, I'm there. I'm going to see it happen.
Dude, that's just so crazy. Oh yeah, and you can see his reaction.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
The GH Live guitar.
Wow!
Oh, he has a hammer!
Oh my god!
No,
He just pieces of shit out of a guitar. Oh my god!
It's so
Honestly, a
sudden, man.
GHL guitar, hey, perfect. He had that around for a reason.
That's literally the rage guitar. Fucking just...
Oh,
Where did the hammer come from, man?
It's the best channel on YouTube, straight up. I'm just gonna. Okay, so we've been talking about him. We've been talking about the first evers. Apparently now he FC'd Let There Be Rock on Expert Guitar Live,
Yes, he
AC/DC
did.
Live Track Pack. I guess this was the last song that needed to be FC'd on PS2 by the entire
You have to
community.
show them that video too, by the way.
Yeah, so here, take a moment of silence on this one. I've been bearing the lead on this. I have the video muted. I'm muting it now. This is what we're listening to the entire time.
The old-timey music.
Because the AC/DC Live Track Pack is Copyright City on YouTube, and if you post that, you will get copyright blocked worldwide, so the video will not be able to be
copyright struck.
Yeah.
Copyright struck. I didn't think about that. So yeah, this song is ultra fucked. It's so long. The hardest parts come like 6.5 minutes in.
Yeah, it's like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the fucking strumming, dude.
Yeah, first you go
Like
to the trills, and then you go to the fast strumming, and then you go to the regular fast, not over the speed.
Because
strumming thing.
it's 3 3 3 2 4 3 3 2 4 like
Yeah,
in terms
no,
of groupings.
Yeah, no, I was looking at how he's like doing his strumming, and he's accenting.
He's
Which
acting
I think,
shit out
I
of
think
it.
that's the way you're supposed to do it. You couldn't pay me to do this, but I know I'm gonna have to get this.
I'm gonna have to do it at some point too. I need to get this. I need to get like Whole Lot of Rosie, Dirty Deeds done on disc.
Whole lot of Rosie's fucked, man.
Yeah,
Is that the one with the outro?
yeah.
The funny outro? Oh
Well,
no, Dirty
funny
Deeds is the
outro is
one
Dirty
with the
Deeds.
fucking outro.
Whole Lot of
Dirty
Rosie
Deeds
just
done
has
dirt
hard,
cheap.
just has hard solos. I think I think a Whole Lot of Rosie probably be easier to do on
A lot
disc.
of
than
Rosie's
Dirty
pretty
Deeds.
fun.
It's a fun one.
It's just
It's
just
tough.
hard, man.
It's a bit tough.
Yeah.
It's fine. Anyways, that's LSAPG
Oh,
just
it's
being
this.
a beast
It's
again.
this solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
watching
doable.
Jake's FC on Rock Band 3 with the
Yeah, that's why I did it on Rock
audio.
Band 3. Yep.
Zuppy got it a year ago on Rock Band 1.
Yeah, I need to stop being washed and actually go back and finish Rock Band in the proper way of doing everything on its proper disc.
God, I love the Rock Band 3 engine.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. We're good friends at this point. Yeah, no, it's kind of just bringing me back to I'm working on Rock Band Full Library still, so probably by the time that this comes out, I'll probably be doing that again too. But it's not too bad. It really isn't too bad. It's just there are some sleepers. There's a lot of sleepers in the Rock Band DLC library in general. Like I just got done doing the last time that I did Rock Band Full Library was the Jane's Addiction stuff. There's some fun stuff in there, but there are some
really fun charts, dude.
There's some fun charts, but they're also
awesome.
yeah, no. And then I think I ended off playing Alice Cooper. I played the Alice Cooper stuff, man. I one and done. Vengeance is mine. You're right. That
Vengeance is mine.
That chart
Very
is a
sloppy
mess,
chart,
dude. It's
yeah,
a
it's
mess.
so sloppy.
What's really fun? School's Out is ridiculous, dude.
That's a live
Yeah,
one.
under my
Holy
wheels.
fuck!
Live.
Under my wheels is a funny one.
Yeah.
Dude, School's Out is fucking crazy. No, why did nobody tell me about that chart?
Somebody told me about that chart. I bought that on my PS3.
I
Back
never.
before
Yeah, I
360.
downloaded that shit when it was new.
Yeah.
I never played that until recently, and I'm like, this shit rips. This is a million times better than the Guitar Hero 3. You know, Guitar Hero 3's inclusion of it. I know they're completely different versions of what G3 had a cover.
Oh yeah, but
of the studio version,
the
with
Rock
the
Band
live
version,
Rock Band
the
version,
live version
the
is
live,
so much more interesting.
so good. It's so good, and it doesn't let up for the entire song. It actually makes it super interesting to play. So, haven't played any of the Alice Cooper stuff from the Rock Band DLC library. Definitely do it. They're fun stuff.
Yeah, it's always
But,
cool when you get a live cut, and it's just like way more interesting than the regular like studio version would ever be because they did some cool guitar shit that isn't there, or you have the other way where it's like, God damn, this shit sucks. Why they chart it this way? AC/DC live track pack.
Yeah, true. Or how the fuck is this DLC at all? Dream On live, Rock Band 3. Have you heard that version?
I don't think I have. I never had it. I never
don't
played
think
it.
so.
Dude, it's
I didn't know
really
it was
bad.
there.
It's actually the worst version of Dream On, I think.
I'll watch
like the
the
vocal
Rock
chart,
Band
vocal
4
chart is a
Team
mess,
4
and
play.
it's just a slog, and it's just they're old and drunk, and they're just done on stage, and then they recorded it, and then people had to pay money for this.
Ooh.
Feels bad.
But
Have
yeah,
we ever-
I mean, oh no, go ahead, JP.
Have we ever like talked about like the Run to the Hills original version guitar solo? And how bad
Original
it is?
version guitar solo.
No, like
I don't
the original version from DLC
know.
from
I
like
don't
the
think
Iron
we
Maiden
did.
stuff.
No,
It's if you guys want to see like bad Rock Band charting, it's like top 5 straight up.
that's top 5.
It's really
The
bad.
solo, okay. I guess I'm not really
It's
familiar. I only know the
really,
cover
really
version.
bad.
I don't think I ever
I
bought
have to
the
look it back up.
original.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's really bad.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
looking.
Let's go find it.
Here, I got you. Go to look at the guitar solo. I'm stamping it.
Okay, yep, I'm there.
Alright.
Stamped it. Boom.
We could watch together. Actually, I'm at 219. The very
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
219. The Team Aftermath uploader. I don't know.
Yep,
Probably
Team
everyone.
Aftermath is the one I got to.
All
Okay,
right.
3.
All right, ready, guys?
2,
3, 2,
1,
1, go.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wow. What are you doing?
Why are
It's
there
really-
quantizing issues here? What's happening?
It's really bad.
It looks
this
like I'm looking at that
hyper-accurate?
Fade to Black. It looks like Fade
No,
to Black.
I've
shit.
like pulled this in the Moonscraper and it's not. It's just
All right,
bad.
let's run this back.
Wait,
what the
Why?
hell am I looking at
what
here?
the fuck is happening?
I don't remember this being this rough.
It looks like
This is the
quantizing
DLC
issues.
version. I don't think I never played the DLC version. Only the Rock Band 1 on disc. That dude, the trills are insane.
I think if you just play it straight, you know, like as if you're playing it as if it were properly placed, it's not too bad.
But you can't because
I
you
think
have,
you
to,
can
have
get-
to play it faster. Otherwise, like you're just gonna miss. 'Cause
Well,
of the
if you play just play a
dynamic
little
window.
bit late, and then I think you'd be able to play it straight, no problem. Because
This is
sometimes
weird
you
as
could,
hell.
because like we were talking about earlier in like sloppy charts, like School's Out. I do remember like when I did FC them on stream, I was just like, yeah, these are sloppy, but like if you could play it straight, then it's fine. And Bong of Destiny actually gave me a bit of his insight about these charts, and he was just like, sometimes the faster hyperspeed is a problem, you know, when you're playing in full band. So I'm sure for him, when he FC Run to the Hills in this full band FC, it might have been just the right speed for him to play it straight. You know, as opposed to being hyper accurate to the sloppy charting because of the engine. You know what I mean? Sometimes Rock Band 3 is fucking weird like that. You can just play it the way that you think it's supposed to be played, and you're fine. Other times you have to compensate for things, or you have to be super rigid. You know, but that's Rock Band 3 for you. But it was really interesting when Bong of Destiny told me that, you know, faster hyperspeed can actually fuck with you.
Holy,
you know, in sloppier charting. I'm like, and that just got me thinking. I'm like, damn, yeah, maybe slower hyperspeed when it's hyper accurate. You know, maybe that is truly beneficial. I don't know. Like for every Run to the Hills original version chart, then you have like an on and on or a fucking Pulse of the Maggots where you need like the faster hyperspeed.
Yeah.
To be super rigid. You know. I don't know. That's my Rock Band 3 think piece of the month.
Tune in next month and there will be a different opinion.
I like that no matter how you feel about this chart, or like charts like it, no matter what, some things never change, because what's one of the comments down below? Solo is easy, LOL.
Yeah,
11 years ago.
Exactly. Dude,
I'm pretty sure
Zuppy.
that's
literally Zuppy.
That's Zuppy, yeah.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Zuppy's different, man. He's actually going on a big tear. He's going on a big tear. In the last week, he FC'd Painkiller Expert Plus on Van Halen, Done With Everything, Die For Nothing on GH5 Expert Plus. He FC'd Battery. I was just talking shit about that earlier. On Guitar Hero Metallica, 5-lane. He got Chemical Warfare. All right. Single stroked Trogdor on GH2.
Yeah, I
on
saw
the
that
drums.
one. That was funny.
And, like 3 hours as a recording. Yeah, he's still posting. So he's on a tear. I think he's always been good. He's always been like a skill issue, get better, etc. He's a monster.
Yeah,
Shout out Zuppy.
I lent Zuppy a guitar when he was still going for Satch Boogie, the Guitar FC, because he was just having the hardest time in the world actually tapping the trill of Satch Boogie, just like I was. And then I discovered the fucking slider method where you just on the slider.
On the GH5, has to be on GH5 guitar, right?
Yeah, on a GH5 guitar. GH World Tour guitar, that slider was dog shit, and it is not even close to being reliable enough to butterfly tap on it. But the Guitar Hero 5 one, that one's good. So
yeah, I had no idea it changed between the models, because like once I saw that method, the only slider that I had working left was my World Tour one. All my GH5 like sliders, they just like they were already unreliable. Like they were just bad.
Yeah, so I guess I had a good one. I don't know. That is the one and only section ever in the entire series that I've ever hit on purpose with the slider because I needed to.
I've never gotten that. You know, thankfully, I just got. I had my my method dialed in, so I never ever had to use the slider method.
I never got it dialed. I don't know. Still to this day, I can't really hit that with any level of consistency. Well, I mean, even still, if the slider bar is not consistent. It's World Tour sliders, let's be honest here. But, like, it might take me fucking 30 minutes to hit it one time tapping it. I'm just not good at that section. It's not easy.
Not Buck Satch Boogie.
You know what's actually so funny? Talking about Satch Boogie, Freddie Wong. Do you guys remember when Freddie Wong played Satch Boogie, like, for some event?
Live? At YouTube Live 2008.
Live.
And Joe Satriani plays him in. Oh, wait, no. He plays in Joe Satriani with the guy who did Jerry fucking Cannon Rock.
Yeah.
He did the Cannon Rock. Like, Fun 2.
Jerry C.
Cannon Rock. And
it
was the original guitar. It was the original video on YouTube just called Guitar. And it has, like, fucking 15 million
Cannon
views.
Rock guitar, yeah.
Like, it was the original, like, SEO Jesus himself. You just type in the word guitar on YouTube, and then that's the one that pops up. Mm-hmm. Cannon Rock by Fun 2. And then, that's what Joe Satriani was playing with at YouTube Live in 2008.
Yeah, I don't think that video, like, exists anymore. I can't find it.
YouTube Live 2008, Joe Satriani. Let me see. It has to exist somewhere, if not on YouTube, somewhere else.
Yeah, the only reason I bring this up is because the Yard, they brought Freddie W on their
I did see
episode
that,
from
yes.
last week. I was watching. I haven't finished the whole episode with them, but like within the first like 5 minutes, they're just talking about Guitar Hero for like 10 minutes. Apparently, like because Freddie W back in the day was like the Guitar Hero guy on YouTube because he did the YYZ Guitar Hero demo thing with the chains on him. They keep the chains on me so otherwise girls will get pregnant or whatever the fuck, shit like that.
Oh,
And,
I found it, bro. I found it.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Okay, Freddie
It's the
became
full
like a
YouTube
Guitar Hero
live
guy.
stream.
Holy.
Here you go.
oh my!
There you go. I timestamped it, so if you go there, dude, the
the thumbnail's
thumbnails
Taze on day.
bro.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
look,
Here it is.
Capped
Wow.
it right at
YouTube Live
Freddie Wong.
2008.
You
Full
see
event
that shit?
Google
He's
wishes
playing
no
World
longer
Tour.
exists. Yeah, there's Freddie W. Just playing Satch Boogie.
on the 360.
November 22nd,
Oh my
2008.
god, the switching hands. Freddie Wong,
yeah,
man.
he's a showman.
Use something else.
You know, I'm gonna be real. Looking at the info section, one of the timestamps is for Bo Burnham. I didn't realize Bo was popular enough to be a part of this in 2008.
Dude, he was he
There's Joe Satriani.
absolutely was a part of early YouTube culture. I'm Bo, yo.
I forgot about I'm Bo, yo. How
I'm
how
Bo,
old
yo.
is that?
I'm the greatest rapper ever.
When was I'm Bo, yo?
That had to have been in 2006. I
Bro,
think I'm
hold
Bo,
on.
yo was 2006.
No, it was the year after this, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm Bo, yo was 2009.
Oh, 2008. June 17, 2008. I'm Bo, yo.
Was it 2008? Okay, so it was
yeah.
so it was right around this time then. So it's like might have been off that wave.
Bro. I forget.
Wow.
I just went to the oldest on Bo Burnham's channel. I'm like, I remember all of these. I don't know if it's a good thing that I remember all of these, but I do remember all of these.
God,
So
I'm
crazy.
still locked in on the YouTube Live 2008 video. I'm just looking at the timestamps and looking at all these things, just going through them and just seeing this is truly a different time. They have the fucking Blendtec guy up there with Darth Vader.
Yeah. No, see, this was
Nostalgia.
They had
this
a live
was the
Will It
beginning.
Blend.
This was the beginning of like bringing YouTube to the real world.
Yep.
Yep.
People were embracing it, or we were just starting to get into, that whole quirkiness
Cup
of
stacking.
the culture. The
Charlie Bit My Finger DJ set.
dude, what the fuck? That's crazy.
This is like
Black Eyed Peas.
monoculture being shared online before it's segregated because of algorithms.
This is
Actually, literally, yes,
appropriation.
100%.
I would think like appropriation of nerd culture also. Saying like it's okay. It is okay to like all this weird shit.
Yeah,
all
like
combined into
because at
one
the
single
time
thing.
this
The
was like
Mythbusters
still
are
fairly
there.
niche. They're the Smosh guys.
Dude, there's a part where Katy Perry's there.
Yeah, Katy Perry's there sitting
Yeah.
on the piano that Bo Burnham is playing.
What
No,
the
if you-
fuck
no, if you-
show?
yeah, if you go to like
Dude,
like
what the
107,
fuck show?
like an hour 7 minutes in,
Yeah,
7.
yeah, no, no. Katy Perry's just
like
there.
they're showing her
She-
"I Kissed a
Yup.
Girl" parodies.
Dude, Fred
Yeah, Fred was there.
Fred is there, man.
Oh shit, you're right.
This is so crazy, man.
Jason, the way you described that fucked me up because that's how it felt. It was a monoculture. YouTube meant something. Like back in the day, if you said you watch YouTube, do you watch Fred? Do you watch
Smosh?
Do you watch Smosh? Do you watch Phil
Niga Higa?
DeFranco? Niga Higa. Gotta be very careful about that one.
Careful.
It's like your
Oh,
knee.
yeah, yo, like.
But now, when you say you watch YouTube, it's like, okay, I watch YouTube
Yeah,
too.
just
Like,
like there's
yeah,
nothing
so do I.
special about it anymore.
nothing
Like,
special
okay, yeah,
about
me
it,
too, bro. Like-
everybody's YouTube is their own YouTube now, though.
Yes.
The
and it's
monoculture
not
does not
necessarily
exist.
a bad thing. There
other than
there
Mr.
are-
Beast.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
not necessarily a bad thing, but the sense of community is lost. Granted, the users of YouTube has probably 1,000x'd since 2008, but is what it is. That fucked me up. That video fucked me up. That's almost
we're,
20 years
witnessing,
ago.
Like, yeah, generations. Oh man, in 2 years it'll be 20 years since YouTube Live.
Yep.
It's kind of wild how much changes, and it's a little bit hard to like understand just how big each part of like subcultures are like a thing nowadays, if that makes sense. Like it used to be you could kind of tell how popular something was because people were all talking about the same thing if it was like the subject. Now it's like unless you're a part of a subject, you're not really going to know about it, right?
Yeah, it's all very segregated. Like people are within their own niches, within their own algorithms, whatever they're getting fed. Like there's entire worlds out there that I'm not familiar with. I just had a moment like that this past week. I can't talk about it. It was some secret. It's work related, but it's like, holy shit! Wait a second. I know
exactly what you're talking about.
This has that many views in 2 months. What the fuck?
Yep.
Completely passed me by. But
when you see a song that you don't realize is as popular as it is, and you're like, "Oh, nobody knows about this," then you see it's tens of millions of views, and you have that double take moment.
I love it when like a song gets a second life because of algorithms per se.
Yes,
this is like it's a really, really good way of that.
Hey, one of the most popular examples of that in recent history was the Cranberry Juice skateboard guy with the Fleetwood Mac song.
Sure.
Fleetwood Mac was thrust into the mainstream again because of one viral TikTok during the pandemic.
Okay, hold on. Just like you were just saying there, but Stranger Things with Master of Puppets.
There you go.
That's like one of the biggest examples in recent memory.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That opened up Metallica to a whole new generation.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
To the point where they're saying, well, I knew Metallica before Stranger Things. You're not a real fan.
Yeah. But hey,
I knew
what?
Metallica
cool,
because of the Guitar Hero game.
That's okay. Yeah. I know because of Guitar Hero. We're the same, just 15 years apart. My girlfriend's nephew knows Master Puppets because he loves Stranger Things. And that's cool. I think that's really cool. And Fortnite.
We could both be ignorant.
Yeah, hey, I wasn't born in 1984. I didn't get to listen to Kill 'Em All when it was brand new. Sorry, my fake fan because of that. I found them when I was 9 years old, though. Does that count? I don't know. I think that's a good thing, personally.
Yeah.
Anyways, all this whole Freddie W. thing was to say that there was some cool lore that he was dropping in that episode of the Yard podcast. Because he was like the big YouTube Guitar Hero guy, like the people making Guitar Hero and Rock Band, like Harmonix, they took note of him. Apparently, he said that like every now and then, like if Harmonix was like trying to close a deal with a label or with a certain band, they would like call him up and be like, "Hey, could you do a presentation with us, like for the Eagles?" He said in there, whether or not that was real or not, who knows if it was actually the Eagles, but that was just the example he threw out there. Like they had him do like a live demo of Rock Band, presumably in front of the Eagles to like sell them on the idea of Rock Band. And he was like, I don't know, I was just a guy playing a game on YouTube, and now here I am, and like, you're my hero, not necessarily the Eagles, but all these other bands. Apparently this is a thing that happened a few times. That was neat to hear. Go watch the Yard podcast with Freddie Wong if you want more information on that. I don't want to
crazy.
Yes, I will.
That is, but yeah,
that is cool.
It was a cool view into old YouTube and just old culture, what we used to exist in.
They work differently, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It was really fucking neat.
There's Freddie Wong. We'll get him on the pod one day, guys. He'll notice us.
Yeah, next week we'll get Freddie on the podcast. Yep.
We do need to get more guests on in the near future. I think we should.
I think so too. More guests. It's been too much of just us. It's time. Speaking of old culture, I want to talk about new culture. Soya Desu made a great video. It was
Soya.
If Activision made Guitar Hero 3 in 2026.
He told me that there was more, by the way, that didn't make it in.
I hope that's the case.
Like
I would hope so.
The whole star power bit, like reminding you to press select. I should probably activate star power. Activating star power.
This is for my father. Yeah, why the fuck is Slash saying that?
Sounds toasty.
Hell, sounds toasty.
I told her you gotta do like, they gotta say like, the notes. What do they mean?
I should probably play these notes. Great job.
Incredible work. Just incredible work.
Legendary poster.
Truly legendary. It's good to see another post.
Notes the tech that at the top is just
watch
crazy
out.
work.
There's notes here. I should hit these notes. This one's for my father.
Remember to press the green. Use the green button to press green.
Yeah. Hey,
press green to continue.
Just in case you didn't know, you can press the green button to press green.
I love this genre of video so
just
much.
Incredible.
It's the best.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Thank you, Sawyer, for bestowing upon us.
Yeah. Last thing we should talk about is the
big thing.
The final humiliation for a certain dragon. This might be one of the most satisfying FCs that we will ever see in our lifetime.
And people called you crazy. Sleeper Wave said, "No, don't look too deep into this." When we started looking at Sleeper Wave was doing stuff with drums, and you called it from the start that they were going to do some fuck shit.
You have somebody as dedicated and as insane as Sleeper Wave, and then you have one of the greatest frame manipulators in video games. There. Of course he's gonna try it. They have 2 drum sets set up for this, for Trogdor. So, if you're confused, we are talking about a Xbox 360 co-op NTSC FC of Guitar Hero 2's Trogdor. All right. And this is on fully unmodded software on GH2.
Yes,
so
I have the video up right now. I want to just explain what you're watching. So they played the entire first half of the song up until the solo on guitars. They have their drums ready to go. A very specific part. They pause. They're going to swap away from their guitars and then plug in their drum sets. And then from there, let's just watch along. Sleeper is practicing his methods. Getting it locked in. Okay, they're probably going to unpause shortly. Oh, okay. Let me turn the audio on. They count in. Marbler counts in with his sticks. He says click, 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 and then that's how they're both on sync to hit notes again. And then, sorry, I talked over all that. Listen to this. Just listen. What the fuck is that noise I'm hearing with the 2 drum sets?
Then Sleeper Wave fucking kicks really hard to pause the game.
Yeah, it's just a guide button bind for his kick.
Yeah, like, bro, he kicked that shit so hard.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you have to do that, like, right on the beat. Right on the beat, because if you combine the inputs just at the wrong time, a little bit too late, a little bit too early, this is like... the timing could be tighter.
If you look, dude... Like, on like, the right side, like, the red note is perfectly centered with the strike line. It's perfect.
That's it. We got it.
It's during the pause.
I just want to point out the fact that they could have just done it all the way through. They didn't have to pause during the solo. They just didn't have to. They could have just continued doing their shit.
They wanted to get the highest score.
For the highest score. So what they're doing now, they're swapping from the drums. The Sleeper Wave is swapping from the drums to a DualShock, Xbox controller, to hit the red sustain, because... If you pause during a sustain hit with a DualShock, when you unpause and swap back to a guitar controller, the sustain will stay held. And when Marbler does the same thing for that orange sustain, that's a star power phrase. They don't want to drop that, so he's going to swap to a DualShock to hit it. Let's see.
It's somebody said this is the most brain rotted FC ever, and it is.
Yes.
It's hard to beat this in terms of the most brain rotted shit ever. It's got to be.
Yeah. Oh, if Nuno said that, that tracks.
There needs to be a whole essay about how this happened.
That's it, man.
There needs to be a whole video essay on Trogdor, because I think this is the final chapter. This is it.
There's nowhere else to go.
There's nowhere else to go. Yeah.
It's been done. It's been done just about every single way, legally and slightly illegally. This is the slightly illegal way, is using drum sets. But then, it's proven that you could do it on just a 360 controller, maybe. But I think the big play here is using the drum set for fucking rhythm, and that's what I was thinking from the beginning, man. I'm like, bro, there's no way that you could do this unmodded if you don't have some sort of.
Just watching this is unbelievable.
It is amazing,
dude.
This is
they
just
have
amazing.
The gold stars in their co-op career.
Man,
140. Just that clip. That might be my favorite piece of Guitar Hero footage and content I have ever seen in my life. Is that shit at 140? It's just so crazy. This is the stuff I think about in my head, and I can't even put it out. I wish I could make videos of this.
Somebody like a summoning salt or something like that. Just break it down.
Yeah,
Random
Days says that in the comments. Shout out Random Days. The shout for
do they?
summoning salt. Yeah. Random Days goes, low key needs to be a summoning salt video. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I agree.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yes. Thank you, Random.
Yeah.
Please.
Somebody's got to like just reach out to him and be like, hey, like, you know, like you can do this because you won't get copyrighted on this song.
Yeah, no, you
True.
straight up won't.
You can
And
monetize this.
Homestar Runner is, 25 this year or something? 20 years?
Crazy.
Thinking about that?
I still think about throwing light switch raves, man.
Yeah, you know,
System
it's
is down. Yeah.
It's so sad, like how a lot of the larger content creators they're afraid to make content about Guitar Hero because, like, I remember the guy who does Boundary Break. She says, he made a video about like the venues and stuff in GH1, but then Tetrabit Gaming does like this series called Lost Bits, where he talks about like you know just prototype stuff about games and like unreleased stuff in the final game and whatnot. And I remember, like, I'd asked him once in the comments, like, would you ever consider doing a video on Guitar Hero or Rock Band? And he was like, I've thought about it, but the copyright stuff just concerns me too much, you know? So, like, do Trogdor. Perfect opportunity.
Trogdor is absolutely... It's
you can
just
monetize it, man.
It is just baiting somebody to do a research video on it. All it takes is just a little bit of passion, not being scared of the fucking copyright just for a moment. I know
Etienne
it's Guitar
wasn't
Hero.
scared
I
of the
know it's
copyright, bro.
Yeah, no, we need
is.
him back, bro. We need him back.
Yeah. I don't know. After that, like, Gurney stuff, I don't think he's coming back.
I don't blame him for that one.
Yeah. That was
But yeah, no, that being
history.
said, man, the Trogdor stuff comes to a complete close here. Anything from here on out, I will be surprised if there's any more optimization of Trogdor. Straight up.
I don't know where else you can really go other than double DualShock FCs.
Double DualShock FC, but that not even a but. It's just that would be even more insane.
Step one, we need to have somebody actually FC it on DualShock Rhythm first.
That's not happening. It's not happening.
Listen, we've said that's not happening.
How many times have people said that before?
For Trogdor, you never know. Put Silly Fangor
Yeah.
on it for a week.
True.
The reason why it works for a drum set is because you could double stroke. That's it. You can double stroke.
Fucking, you can double stroke on one of these two. Just fucking did it. There you go.
Somebody
in,
prove it to be real.
Lock in.
Somebody prove it to be real. Somebody hyper optimize it. I gotta see how you're gonna do it. I think drum set was the only logical evolution from this, man.
Pretty wild one. We definitely need some bigger coverage on this. We got to spread the news.
This is so fucked up.
we got to deem this June 13th, 2026 is Trogdor Day. Wow.
This was done yesterday, actually, June 12th.
June 12th is Trogdor Day. Correction.
The day Trogdor was officially 100% burninated.
Yeah, and shout out to Book
Countryside,
Reader.
the peasants.
Shout out Book Reader.
They're all gone.
Book Reader 52 one more time. The roll limitless firmware so that they could do this. Just so crazy.
It's so funny that they have to have like this whole chain of command with a bunch of different controllers and adapters, and it's impressive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Sleeperwave used 3 different inputs for this one FC. He had drums. We started with guitar, went to drums, went to a standard controller to hit one note, and then went to to the guitar again. So there's actually 3 swaps for 3 different instruments. I can't even. I just can't even.
It's crazy.
I thought pause pathing on GH1 was crazy enough, just like to get the different, like, the better optimal star power path on Frankenstein, where you'd have to hit everything with a guitar and then go to DualShock for one note, and then you could swap back to your guitar and whammy it, and then you could do a pause pathing and shit like that. I thought that was crazy. That's nothing compared to this. Something about these old harmonics games, man.
I'm just still watching it over and over. Oh my god, it's so
mesmerizing.
stupid.
Shit, I should just have this on loop for the rest of the video. Shit, let's go for another hour. It's just gonna be on loop. Just watch it. I don't care. Just kidding. No, we can't do that. Anything else we want to cover today?
So.
Hey,
Clone Hero.
Stats.
Yeah. Put up some stats.
Some big numbers, man. Some impressive.
Let's wrap it up with this. This is a big subject right here.
Yeah, so Clone Hero had their big leaderboards update, the V1.1 update, and they shared some stats as of June 6th. I don't remember the exact date when the leaderboards update came up. It's probably been a month or a little bit over a month.
May 1st, wasn't it?
May 1st?
It was sometime around then.
Okay, well, this is as of June 6th, a little bit, probably 5 weeks or so. They had 30,000 unique users, over 1 million submissions to the leaderboards, 129,000 PFCs, 132,000 regular FCs, 125,000 unique songs played, 72,000 combined hours played, and 1.15 billion notes hit.
Hey, you know what? Good for them, man. That's awesome.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with the perfect FCs. Good job, guys. Keep it coming.
I think that's the stat that like kind of gets
That's
me the
just
most
pretty
is
cool.
the PFCs.
I like the PFCs. I like
Very-
how much they're leaning into
very
that
nice.
and making that a special thing. Not even really a special thing. It's just part of the game now. I really appreciate that.
Obviously, these stats are incorrect. You were saying 12.9% of submissions are FCs. Might want to hire someone to go over the data properly. Don't use AI for report generation.
I take something entirely different away from this than that, personally.
Yeah, me too.
So my take, and maybe I'm just analyzing this too hard, but I don't think the community realizes just how hardcore it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if 12.9% of submissions are FCs, and I think that's 100% believable to me. I
Yes.
think this fella over here, Corny WRX, cars, web applications, skateboarding, gaming, DIY. I don't think you're very representative of the Clone Hero community then, my friend. Maybe you're just not
Yeah,
good.
do you
skill
play Clone
issue.
Hero?
Maybe you're not getting FCs, but everybody else
I don't
is.
know, man.
I know a lot of people went through like the original
There's
games
some-
again just to play through it and get the FCs.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm doing that shit, man. Like that. I'm part of that statistic. Like it's fun. It's just fun to do that. But no, Jason,
what
you're
were you gonna say?
absolutely right. Because
So this to me says how many other users are out there, or non-users, I should say, non-plastic guitar consistent players that could be potentially brought back into this that Clone Hero doesn't hit now. That's just my first thing that I see from this. Because
I agree with that.
Oh, go ahead.
I think it's also worth acknowledging that there are a lot of people on older Clone Hero versions, most likely, that where this tracking doesn't exist either. You know,
Correct.
like where it hasn't been implemented, like on the older alphas, like 23.2.2 or something. Like,
Sure.
so, but your point still stands. It's just like I'm sure that there are more casuals on older versions of Clone Hero, and they have no idea that there's updates.
Can you do
Yeah.
me a favor real quick though and take a look at this look at this graph. There's shout out to Fortnite GG doing all the player stats over on the festival side of things. They have a unique player stat that they track, see how many unique people play festival each day. And it looks like over the last month, there's been about an average of 12,000 people hopping on and playing festival every day, right? Right around the time of Pro Vocals launching, there were days, quite a few, where they were over 40 to 60, some even 80,000 player days, right? Which just goes to show where while everyone out there loves to shout in the comment section on things, why don't you just play Clone Hero? Why don't you just play Clone Hero? I'm not necessarily sure that players in that space understand just how much of a niche they are and how much room there is to bring new people in. Does that make sense?
100%. 100%. Obviously, it's in Fortnite. It's one of the biggest games in the world. Almost by definition, they're just going to have a bunch of random coming goers that are just like, oh, what's this again? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, they put that one Justin Bieber track in there. I don't know.
No, get some free XP, whatever.
I would say that the vast majority of the regular like unique users in a day-to-day Fortnite festival are ultra casual, and like obviously you have the hardcores as well that actually go there and grind the new 2x bass songs and play on pro drums plus cymbals and maybe go for
It's
an
a
FC of the new
spectrum,
jam
bro.
tracks on
We
the daily
are-
rotation or whatever.
We're light years away from each other.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, but like, yeah, the Clone Hero side of things, definitely, I would think, yes, still very ultra casual. I would say definitely the majority of that is still ultra casual, but like, there's a greater amount of people that are like really good players going for high FCs.
You
Clearly,
know, I think of the lot of people, people our age that don't really care about being online, being outspoken, all that stuff, but they know of us, or they don't know of us. They scroll through Instagram Reels or TikTok or whatever. They know Clone Hero from there. and then they're like, shit, I used to be really fucking good at this game. Hell, I used to use Score Hero. I wonder what Clone Hero's up to now. Oh shit, they're coming out with leaderboards. I'm gonna wait. And then it's just a lot of dudes, dudettes, pals that are like that. They come back and they're just fucking grinding. They're just fucking grinding. They don't care about the commentary of it all. It's just they're just fucking playing it a lot. They're hardcore, but
there's just more friction involved in getting
exactly.
into Clone Hero.
Yes.
You have to download the game. It comes with a few songs, sure, but if you want to get the songs that you want to play, you have to know where to get them. You have to know where to go. It doesn't tell you to go to Encourse, I don't think, in the game to go download your shit. It doesn't tell you to go join this Discord that has all these songs here, or go to the spreadsheet. You just have to figure that out.
But anybody, I'm thinking about people like us, people like our age or whatever. We're probably playing Frets on Fire at some point. They're like, oh shit, putting songs in is just like Frets on Fire.
Yeah, but this almost like it like auto selects for a more power user, a more engaged user, somebody who actually really wants this shit more. But Fortnite is the type of thing where it's just you can passively experience it without any real like.
I think I'm still
input.
in the conversation of the whole FC's metric to submissions and stuff like that on Clone Hero. I'm still in that conversation. But no, you're right too. Bringing that into the conversation, dude. There's like how many leaderboard submissions on Festival are just like fucking 2,000 points, 8,000 points.
Yeah, a lot of
easy,
true.
Whatever, or easy, medium, hard, expert, 0 points, whatever. Right?
There was a time when Festival first dropped where I made a second account and I maybe did like 5 songs where I just hit one note, not even perfect, to get like the lowest leaderboard position just to see how many people were playing. Because that's the only other way to do it is if you have like a low leaderboard position. You can't scroll through them all. And I gave up that pretty quick because it's a lot of extra work. But it'd be interesting to see that like nowadays, doing that once on like just what maybe this week's new song. Go on there, hit one note each instrument, and then check back in a week just to see how many people played it and like submitted a score.
I think it just shows the percent now, though, doesn't it? Nowadays,
does it?
I think
I don't know.
so.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't get low
like,
leaderboard positions.
You'll be able to see it anyway if you go to the actual song leaderboard itself. Like the percent will happen in the stats screen, so you don't get that info right away. I don't think.
Mm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But actually, in the music select screen, you can go to leaderboards. Yeah, I think it should still give you the actual number if it's really low. Still.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
What feature I really like? What feature I really like in the Clone Hero leaderboards website is the trending songs. I think that's really. I think that's
really a very
cool.
neat idea. Yeah,
it is cool.
And so you could see, top plays of some songs. Like, I really wish, they couldn't get into trouble for this, but like, what if there's a little download button for the trending song?
Nope. You see the sniper from Universal, Sony, and Warner.
I'm sure they thought about it.
No, I would not blame them if they did not think about it at all because of reasons like that. They just don't want that association. But imagine if you could. Dude.
Imagine a world of lollipops and gumdrops and candy canes.
Yeah, exactly.
Score Hero where
the number one trending song is the fucking Family Guy theme song. Good luck with that, pal. Good luck just putting a download link to that. I think you're going to get sniped immediately.
Just tell them, oh yeah, here's the chart. You got to find the audio yourself, just like Score Hero.
Just like Score Hero. We're going back 20 years. We have the damn MIDI.
This is pretty relevant to this conversation. I saw this post in my Discord, and that new upcoming 5-fret rock band like Guitar Hero like Encore. Somebody posted this like song library sync. Playing with people online and stuff. That was pretty cool. I know this is not the first time we've seen this. I think I have seen something like this with Bridge in Clone Hero.
Bridge.
Yeah, but that game they're already doing like song sharing and stuff like this, and it only supports .sng.
Interesting.
Which is like that. Yeah, I think it's very interesting, very cool. So
it's like an all-in-one format. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. It uses Bridge. I think too. I think this literally does use it.
Mm-hmm. Bridge is Encore's official app for downloading your songs.
Yeah, I really like just the idea that potentially, I can't believe I'm still saying this. 10 years into the into the clone resurgence of these, I'm like, We just need song file sharing. I don't understand how this is like a hard thing for people to implement. And I know that sounds stupid, but give me a fucking break, man. Beat Saber had that shit in mod form like months after the game came out. I'm just like, I get it. I understand. Can someone just take the hit for us anonymously and like fucking do this? Man, I just need this for like Yarg, dude. That's all really I want. Which, by the way, that Yarg online build is really fucking awesome. It's still, I don't think they've gotten an update in like a couple of weeks, but I'm a big fan of it, and it works real nice. We all gotta try it sometime.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It would be.
Anything else we want to discuss on this old podcast of ours? I think we covered all the things I said. I had
we covered all the stuff and
so.
more.
You know what? There was one thing that we forgot to mention is when we're talking about 2X. It broke all the shit on single X.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
We just kind of got on a different like train of discussion, and I forgot to bring it back to that. But I did have a tweet up that where like this guy's playing Lux Eterna on single kicks, and like it's just missing all the damn time.
Oh, is that Equinox's video?
It's Vivek.
Okay, Vivek.
Rip.
Yeah, it's like Guitar Hero 5's single expert glitch.
In a
where
way.
like, yeah, in a way, and the solution is the same, but it's worse on Fortnite Festival because the input delay like doesn't exist on PC, so you purposefully are playing late. I mean, like, I guess you could if you nail your audio calibration, then you purposefully fuck up your video calibration, then 1x should be fine. So you're forced hitting goods. It is not. They are frame perfect almost, depending on how fast the Expert Plus
Crazy.
double bass window of notes there are. Dude, it's so stupid. It's so stupid and it's bad and it's very broken. Also,
also super bassed. Get a second pedal, pussy. Get double bass.
You know what the problem
God.
is? You know, they did fix one thing. Is that you can restart and the song will apply your multiplier because you have cymbals on properly. You will not mess up anymore. But
they said they fixed that once.
It only works if you're playing right-handed. If you're playing left-handed, the symbol scoring glitch is still there if you are a left-handed player. So
there's always something like that with this game, man, I swear.
There's always something.
Always something. It's funny though. Sorry, lefties, all two of you.
Yeah, sorry, Nick. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't think Nick even
guys.
plays lefty on
Nick
drums.
doesn't
does
even
he?
play lefty on drums.
Yeah, he
does
doesn't.
not. Nope.
That's funny. It's what it is. It's a game.
Sad.
These things happen. It's a big company with no QA department anymore.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this week. See you in the next one. Appreciate you for watching. Take care.
Bye.